Hello, everyone. I just wanted to say that in today's episode, it is officially 1 year since I started the series. Crazy to think about, just 1 year ago, we had the map completely fresh, nothing at all stripped on the map, no resources, we had no iron, we were bare minimum of any Minecraft world, yet alone a Stonecraft world where the challenge is so difficult to try and put together a world where at least anything is functioning, because you don't have normal growing trees and all of that good stuff. No animals. Still no animals in the series thus far a year later, but my goodness me, the map looks so different just 1 year ago. Thank you for all the support across this first year. It has been a long and arduous at times journey, but it's great to be crossing the year anniversary mark. I hope that there is many more milestones like this to come. The series is only getting better and better. Thank you all again for your support throughout the series, and I hope you all enjoy today's episode. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Stonecraft episode 52 of season 3 here, where today we are continuing on our adventure. It's an adventure. It's something. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't even know what I'm saying, but we're back again. At level 29 right now. Got plenty of enchantments to do. Plenty of mining to do. Lots to do. And nonetheless, we're going to get stuck straight into it. But yes, last time we actually found glass as part of a village trade. How good is that? Very good indeed. We've got to start clearing out some of these caves. I know that for a fact. I keep seeing too many Endermen around. It scares me how many of them there are, just constantly moving blocks. I don't like it. I'm not about it. And I want to try and change that up. So we're going to try and do some caving. But before we get there, my fortuitous pick is a little bit damaged. But more importantly, we are closing in on another enchantment. So I'm going to try and get that smashed out of the way very quickly here. I could go for mending on the diamond helmet. And to be honest, I still might do that. But I would like to see if I can get a decent axe or something like that. We'll see what the enchantment is actually kind of queuing up for us right now. Apparently you can't have infinity and flame, I think? Is it something like that? You can't cross infinity. Oh, infinity and mending. You can't have a mending infinity bow. Kind of makes sense, I suppose, because then you would never need arrows. So I'm not too worried about that. We can get arrows quite easily, and I guess we can find infinity bows frequently enough to not worry about it. I mean, we've got 356 shots left. Seems like a long time to me. Not too worried about that. Otherwise, I need to try and find a new pickaxe. That's not fortune, although less of a priority than I thought, because this is actually doing very well. And of course it has mending, so that's already good. We need to try and find a good axe and a good sword. So yes, I'm just going to do a quick farm at the start of the episode here. Try and see if I can get an enchantment. See if we can get anything good. If not, potentially push for mending on the helmet. And lock in one of my pieces of armor. And then as I try and level back up again, I think we'll do some more mining. That is going to be the plan. There's plenty of it to come from here on out. We did extend the sugarcane in the last episode as well. So there should be 7, I think, pieces of sugarcane automatically farming now. Oh, did not mean to single target. I don't even know how I did that. Level 30. Beautiful. Right, we did get something. What did we get? Oh, very nice. Very nice indeed. Yep, another Rotten flesh. Fire protection leggings. Blast protection. More importantly, we are level 30. That's actually really what we want the most at the moment. So I'm going to go over to the enchantment table. See what we can get. And then if nothing good, have a look at what the mending enchantment would cost me. I know, I want to name my cat so bad. Take him on adventures and stuff. But anyway, we're trying to fish that name tag. It has been very elusive thus far. Let me grab my mending book, actually, just to see what it's going to cost to put the next mending book on. We do have 2, and we're actually closing in right now on number 3. Or at least number 3, not overall, but spare, I guess is the right word. Sweet, thank you. Wow, the house looks so much better with glass at the back there. Okay, pop down here. Okay, hello skeletons. What have we got for enchantments? Smite 4. How much, first of all, to put mending on the helmet? 2? What? I thought it was way more expensive than 2. Oh. Oh, I don't know why it's only 2. Do I, like, if you name it? It goes up to 3. What would I name my helmet, though? I don't have a good name. But now's, like, the perfect time to name it. I'll have to think of a name later, I think. For now, that's crazy. 2 levels. To put mending on it. Count me in. Alright, send the skeletons up. We'll actually just get the last 2 levels here with the skeletons. I think that might be the best bet. Yeah, this is exactly what I mean by, like, if we don't end up with an infinity bow, I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. Just punch them through here. Alright, no. Let them go up. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm like, where's the experience going? My experience bar's not going up. Mending, of course. So yes, this is getting mending. I guess it's actually probably going to my helmet. I suspect that the game would code that the experience would go towards the least or the most damaged mending item. So basically, my pickaxe wouldn't take any experience right now, and it'd only be my helmet. Either way, this is very significant. Having mending on this, I mean, look how good it is. It's pretty awesome, to be honest. Can't get much better than that helmet right there. And it's healing very fast, which is great. Well, okay, we'll let that skeletons kind of form up as we decide what to enchant next. So Smite 4 on that. I'm breaking 3. I mean, we could try it, but it's a gamble, isn't it? Effectively, it is a gamble, yeah. Well, we can do a helmet, but it doesn't matter too much because we've already got one. What's the book? Is it just Unbreaking? Aqua Affinity. Not helpful because we've already got that. Crossbow. Piercing 4. Kind of good. Protection 3. That's terrible. Boots. Could always re-enchant the boots. Protection 3. And my leggings. Unbreaking. Ugh. The good news is, no matter what, I can always just disenchant things. So I can actually just take a gamble and move on. The sword was Smite 4. That's what I enjoy about this farm versus the other one, is I don't even need a sword. I can just punch to death. Don't have a rubbish bin around here, but that's okay. Lots of bones. Lots of arrows. Actually, bring me the bow back. What's the bow enchantment? Power 4. Could get a normal power 4 bow, is what I'm thinking. Is it worth my levels? Maybe not, though. Nice. The diamond helmet is nearly full already. Fantastic. That is going very well. I need to get these melons to blocks. Getting Silk Touch would be pretty good, though. I feel like Smite 4 also might be a good deal. So I think I might go do that. I might make another sword. I don't want to... Like, I did want to use this diamond sword and enchant this diamond sword up for... Honestly, just for the simple reason that, like... This is the first diamond sword I made in the series. Like, it's pretty awesome. I wanted this to be the main sword. And I still will probably have it be the main sword. But... It has looting 2. And I feel like getting looting 2 is not easy to get. So my theory here is I want to try and keep it. And since I've got enough diamonds, make another diamond sword. And see what my luck can be with that one. Like, Smite 4... I actually want sharpness, though, right? See, this Enderman's still stealing blocks again. Unbelievable. Anyway, that's our next priority worry. But now, I don't know. I don't think I'm actually going to take a gamble on the sword. Like, Smite 4 is not great, because again, it only applies to certain things. I think I'm either going to go for... A shovel would be really good, actually. So this is the super awesome shovel I had on the island. So if I disenchant this and go for that, see what I can get for it, I think that would be good. Because yes, as I said, it's the super... It's basically, this is the super awesome shovel I had from that island over there. My gosh, there's like 3 Endermen over there. They're like... They're congregating against me. Forming up a team. So, sweet. Reset that. So that no longer has the enchantment that it did have. It's obviously had an awesome enchantment set, but I got it on that island, so I don't want to count it. And that's why I want to re-enchant it right now to see what my luck would be with it. Smite 4's not that good, as I said, so I'm okay to re-roll that. Okay. Oh, look at that. Just drops, spew out. Beautiful. Level 30. Golden leggings. Don't have to worry about bone meal pretty much ever. It's great stuff. Okay. So, yes, shovel. And I know it's damaged, but my whole theory is if I put mending on it, it will just recover anyway. Right. What have we got? Oh. Not good. Okay. What have we got this time? Looting 2 again. That's actually good. I think we can re-roll this then. And go looting 2 again and see how that turns out. But before we get there, let's just take a look around. Okay, Thorns 2. We've already got Thorns 2 on this. That's pretty good. What does it not have? I have a couple of other enchantments, but I think we might be able to get that back. Oh, we've got it. Nope, never mind. We're doing a pickaxe. We are doing a pickaxe. Oh, yes. You better believe we roll Silk Touch. I'm going to check all the other books, but it does not matter. Silk Touch is like the enchantment to go for. Respiration 3, already got that. Blast Protection. Not bad, but I want Feather Falling, actually. But, yeah, I mean, Silk Touch, it shares the same with the shovel as it does with the axe, as it does with the pickaxe. And we don't have a pickaxe with a Silk Touch, at least not as part of the series thus far. I think I actually did have a Silk Touch shovel on the other island. I did. I remember this. So what I'm going to do, great timing, is I'm actually going to go grab that shovel. Or sorry, that pickaxe. I'm going to disenchant it and then re-enchant it with Silk Touch to keep that shovel. But basically, yeah, resetting it so that we've got Silk Touch on this island in this series legit, just using the old pickaxe. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, because I called it the Island Destroyer version 1.1. I think I might have broke the other one, if I'm honest. Oh, that's a beautiful name. Beautiful, beautiful name. And the rest of the stuff we can leave for now. Don't worry about that. Too much. Just steal the pickaxe, disenchant it, re-enchant it. Fantastic stuff. And it will officially be a part of the series then. The Island Destroyer version 1.1. When I last played, there wasn't such thing as mending. Or if there was, I didn't know how to get it. So I think I just went through pickaxes. Basically, that's why that's kind of happened here. Fantastic. That's what happens when you re-roll enchantments enough, I suppose. That is really, really good. And Silk Touch is, like, I can't stress how good Silk Touch is. It's amazing because when I'm mining the island, it just brings the block with me. So if I want to fortune stuff, I just Silk Touch the block. And I just bring the block back, and then I can use fortune on it when it gets back. But mainly, no more cobblestone. Every time I Silk Touch cobblestone, it just stays stone. Which is huge. Very, very, very big. And not to mention melons. Also a big one. So, yes. Disenchant. Cool. Officially welcome the Island Destroyer, as I called it. Kind of fitting name, because that's basically what it was doing. It was helping me mine the stone. And I could have probably thought about something a little bit nicer than that, but anyway. Okay, I need level 30 now. I don't know if I'm willing to wait. The problem with these skeletons is, like, they take a while to, like, push up. As you can see. Like, when they push up, it's all good, but when they don't, it's like... Ooh, look at this armor they've got on. Goodness me. That was not worth it. Okay, I'm just going to let that go then. Maybe we can go visit the other spawner then. What actually might be happening as well is lots of caves around here, so the spawn rates are less. That's also possible. It doesn't look like spawn rates are a problem. It just looks like the funnel I've made is kind of like backed up. It's not going very well. But maybe it's just my impatience. This could be very much the main factor. Nonetheless, I will go over to the other one and visit the other one instead. The zombie spawner. Hello, my kitten. Or my cat. It's actually a cat, isn't it? My friend. Okay. Just when I thought, oh, I can replace my sword. I've got looting. This would be good. Silk Touch shows up, and I'm like, okay, right. We're rolling with Silk Touch then, huh? So yes, this will be a big improvement. Silk Touch. Huge. No more cobblestone. At least in theory. Or most of the time. Obviously, we can use other pickaxes to get cobblestone, but yeah, basically, we're going to be having no more cobblestone in the mix. The only challenge is trying to get that pickaxe to have mending now. And also trying to get the right enchantments on it. It could just end up being Silk Touch. Straight. Which would be good, but it wouldn't have efficiency 4 or unbreaking 3 on it, and getting those things would also be tough to get to put, because again, we don't have a reliable way to get leather right now. We can fish it up. We can trade for bookshelves. I guess that is actually reliable. Yeah, technically speaking, that is a reliable way. I just use 9 emeralds to get 1 bookshelf, and then I destroy the bookshelf for 3 books. So I guess that is a reliable way, but it's not like having a cow farm. Having a cow farm would be like the ultimate way to get leather. And obviously we have 0 animals on the series. I actually did say, didn't I, that if we made it to the 50th episode without animal spawning, I was going to bring some over. But I don't feel like I need to do that now. I feel like we've got enough going on without the necessary... Oh, 29. We've got enough going for us at the moment that we don't need to delve into that territory right now. Yes, there you go. Beautiful. How do you mending it like this, maybe? This is weird. This is weird having a pickaxe in my offhand. That might be the way to actually have it work with mending. I'll have to have a look. Right. I guess what I was going to do is this. There you go. Look, I've broken even on my own sword. The next sword, that is, that I'm going to make. Nice. Okay, one more round, very quickly. It's turning night. There's just so much stuff to do around here. It's crazy. But that's why I'm trying to finish, like, each project that I start. I'm very bad at that. Always have been. Putting mending on the helmet, though, that is one project done. Means it's going to be at full durability, as long as I can earn experience, which is great. So that one's done. The fortune pickaxe is obviously done. Now it's just trying to get good enchantments across the rest of my stuff so that it's worth getting many books for it. I want Feather Falling Boots. I think it's got to be the ultimate for me. Here on Hardcore, fall damage is probably the scariest thing. Next to lava, fall damage. I feel like... I wish there was actually some Minecraft... Maybe there is actually some Minecraft Hardcore stats out there, but I feel like fall damage would be high on the list of deaths. For sure. Like, surely with elytras as well. Gotta be. I'm very scared to use elytras, not gonna lie. That is if I ever get there. Haven't really thought about the idea of beating the Ender Dragon on Stonecraft. Got to say, that has not crossed my mind all that much. But I know that there has to be an end portal on this map. There has to be. I remember seeing a screenshot of one. There we go. Okay, thorns, I understand. Look at this. This armor's crazy. Respiration 1. Very nice. Unfortunately, it did do damage to me, but that's why I have the mending on the helmet right now. Offset that. So, nice. Okay. 30. Level 30 again. And Silk Touch, here we come. That's a big moment in the series, that's for sure. We've got both Fortune and Silk Touch. Fortune with mending, Silk Touch not yet with mending. Yep. Got the lapis. Good to go. The next thing, honestly, is probably just going to be the pickaxe and the shovel. Well, apart from the armor, actually. Still feel like armor's the big one we're missing. Like, this is really good, but the other two pieces are really poor. Like, getting Silk Touch right now. Oh, and it's beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted. It is exactly back the way that it was, the Island Destroyer. Welcome back, my friend. Fantastic. We have both pickaxes now. Every other pickaxe can break freely now. This iron one, all my stone ones. Because I have the two pair of pickaxes that is going to do the most damage. It's me sad that he's all beaten up there. Then again, I think he'll spawn back. I think? I don't know. If he was to perish. In theory. Who's to know? Okay, just do quick farming. And with this melon block, we shall demonstrate. There we go. Silk Touch. Beautiful. Now I've just got to put mending on this. Why did it cost so much for the first time? I don't know. I'm not sure how the enchantment books work sometimes. But it costs so much to put it on the fishing rod. And then it costs nothing to put it on the helmet. I don't understand that one. The only problem is, again, the anvils are going to cost iron as well. And this one has already broken quite a decent bit. Oh, this one's also cheap as well. Okay. We can get rid of that. Yeah, there we go. We'll just call it the Island Destroyer. We don't need version. That will do for now. Yes, please. Mending on the Island Destroyer. Silk Touch in the mix. Brilliant. Use 2 mending books in 1 episode, but that is so worth it. So worth it. Silk Touch in the bag. Very happy with that. Okay. What else can we get then? Sharpness 3. So close. We want sharpness 4. Okay. Efficiency 4. Pretty good. I think that's probably next up with the shovel. Only unbreaking 3. Unfortunately. Oh, it's just awesome to have those two. The Kraken. Well, I think he's going to break now. There's no point. Maybe I'll wait around. I don't know. Not sure what I'm going to do with that. Depth Strider. Also very good, but... I just can't... I don't want to go without Feather Falling, to be honest. Efficiency 4 is pretty good as well. On that. Efficiency 4, yeah. Okay. Solid. Solid stuff. Okay. Oh, actually. Protection 4. I like blast protection on something, though. Because my number 3 worst fear is creepers. It goes... Actually, to be fair, it goes... well, falling's actually quite high. I would say it probably goes falling, lava, creepers. That would be my 1, 2, 3 in terms of most likely deaths. Drowning was up there, but now that I have respiration, I feel like that's off the table. While I have that. That's the keywords, of course. Oh, hello, hello. Don't you dare come to my island thinking you can get away with this. Thankfully, it's just a mushroom by the looks of it. What's up, bud? Ah, get him. Yeah! Well done, buddy. Always have faith in you. Just looked at me like, you know, with a approving look of like, yep, job done. Rescue the day. Type vibes, good stuff. We haven't actually done the mushroom farm in a while. That is also a challenge to do 10 mushroom stews. This mushroom farm idea I have is actually surprisingly good, I have to say. I am actually shocked how good that is. Like, not to run into any problems with mobs so far. Really good. Then again, so the only mob that can spawn down here, in theory, is spiders. So, although small, I'm actually very, very proud of the basic idea I came up with there to basically avoid having creepers, skeletons, or zombies show up. Having said that, baby zombies would be able to spawn in there. Didn't think about that till now, but maybe that's. I'll try not to think about that one. So we have 3, 6, 8. The challenge says craft 10 mushroom stews. So 2 more is needed. I'm gonna just chuck. Hang on. Actually, drop that off. Yeah, that'll do actually. 1, 2. 1, 2. Put this in. Bingo. Challenge done, everyone. We did it. Craft 10 mushroom stews. So chest is 9 wide. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, am I right? Yeah, I've counted one too many. That's fine. So yeah, 3, 6, 9, 10. Beautiful. Challenge complete. Challenge number 25 is done. Fantastic. Didn't actually think we'd do a challenge today, but we did. So that means we can use the mushroom stew at will now, because it is challenge over. Ooh, black cat. Wait. Isn't seeing a black cat bad luck? Or is that just a... What do you call it? Like an old wives' tale, isn't it? Is it? I don't know. Uh-oh. Oh no. Are we okay? Is the series going to be over? Oh. Mob's so close to home. Not about it. Okay. Very quiet. I don't like it. Why is everything so quiet? What's going on? It is day 200. Actually, I think it just passed day 200. I think that might have been day 200. Either way, we did it. 200 days in this series survived. Or is it day 200 right now? I think it might be day 200 right now. Fantastic. 200 days in the series survived. I mean, at various stages, didn't think we'd see that. That's for sure. But here we are. Great stuff. That is challenge number 17 done. Out of 63, I think we've deciphered in the end. Got to deal with that skeleton at some point, don't I? I kind of just like the idea that he's just in the sea. Same reason... Did I just walk past him? I did. Same reason that I like the fact that there's Fred and his friend just in the back of this boat for the whole series. I like that. Enjoy. Alright. Heading over. Also, I should probably light up the podium here, to be honest, so it doesn't spawn mobs. At the beginning of the series, I couldn't really afford to do that, but I think at this point in the series, I definitely should. There you go. You're welcome. Challenge number 17, done. Beautiful. And the music immediately starts playing. How poetic. But yes, that's done. The mushroom farm there came in big handy. Big handy? I don't think that's the right word. It came very much in... Came in handy? Is that... I don't know. It was handy. It worked. It did its job. Is I guess what I'm trying to say. Which is good. Okay. It's time to do some mining, I think, everyone. Got the 2 resources I need now. I would eat the mushroom stew, but... I feel like it's going to take inventory space right now. Could also get another mending book. Feel like that would be good. I don't know what for right this second, but it would be good to get it out of the way. So I guess we'll do that now. Thank you. Beautiful. I don't have the book, but there'll be one in here. Thank you. Right. Hey, buddy. Mending. Thank you. What to chuck it on next? Probably the chess piece? But I think if we're looking at the standard, so 4 is like the best piece of equipment you can get. So 3 is really good, but not necessarily worthy of mending yet. Theoretically. Looking at that. Although, I feel like that's pretty good. But maybe we want blast protection on the chest piece. That's also what I'm thinking. Long term. So maybe not yet. Shovel, yeah, but again, we need it to be properly done. So, again, probably waiting on all of that. I've got wheat. I'll put that away now. Got this pickaxe to use. And the Kraken as well. I'll put the Kraken away for now. Suppose I'll carry this. I want the extractor is something. That's a name. Okay. Alright. Actually, let me get some stone. Not for what I'm going to do, but what I've done. Up till now. I think that's the thinking. Okay. I don't even know where to begin with this place. It's huge. Okay. You want to go down there? Maybe tackle over here, actually. So, there you go. Immediately, I'm silk touching all the coal. Because I can just mine it later when I get back. Instead of it clogging up my inventory. I won't earn experience from it right now, but... Oh dear. Okay, that's going to go down there then. Nothing over here. Very nice. Okay. I'd like to get rid of some of this water, to be honest. Next. Maybe this one. Where's it coming from over here? Don't use stone, use dirt. Actually, use cobblestone. Did it go down? No. Some of it did, but not all of it. Okay. Theoretically, all of this water has been running the whole time. Okay. No. Goes away. No. It's literally just like a few blocks. But that does help. Oh no. Going down. Okay. Get rid of this. Fantastic. Okay. We've got down here as well now. Some gold in here. It just feels like all the water eventually links up to one another. Ah, should have probably silk touched that. That's on me. It is actually very scary looking up and just seeing that darkness. Like, that thing can spawn on the roof, obviously. Well, actually, I guess bats. But no mobs that can harm me, I don't think, can spawn on roofs. Well, by now they would have spawned here. Oh, it's just so nice having that silk touch pick. Oh, it's beautiful. I can just destroy everything and I can literally just piece it back together as if there was nothing there. Wow, that's nice gold vein, that one. I'll come back and deal with that in a second. I did actually just think... Nice! 19! Sugarcane. Okay, that's a little bit. I don't have inventory space right now, but that's good. 19 sugarcane, that's huge. That's what I meant by, like, the investment... The extra investment didn't cost that much. It just cost me iron. But what it's going to do is just make emeralds so much faster that it's just worth doing. It is probably worth expanding it even further, but I think for now that's quite a good amount to work with. Yeah, what's again really interesting about these ores is they all will eventually just I can just see it already happening. We're going to have just one massive cavern of ores, water, you name it. It's really, really difficult around here to finish. See, look at this. This actually bleeds into this cave. It's incredible. It really is. How much it just bleeds into one another. Okay, just get a block on you. Oh yeah, there's water above us, literally. Look. Where is it? It's right there. Okay, well maybe just fill it up. Oh, I can't see anything. There we go. And it was through here, right? Yep. Okay, cool. Okay. Well, we now have a whole bunch of gold, a whole bunch of coal, a whole bunch of iron. A pickaxe is quite hurt. But that's the good thing again about mending is like, all it requires is for me to... Wait, what? Okay, this bleeds into this. That's why I'm starting to think, like, if it bleeds into one another, but it's done, like this is done, put it back. Like this, there you go. It is possible I'm missing out on caves this way. But at the moment, like, I think long-term I'll find better ways to find caves, and it's just simply through bats. And I think... Oh, no. Ooh, what a save. That was a good save, actually. I'll take that. I think long-term... I think there is, or there used to be, actually, a glitch using mine carts. Where if you were sitting in a minecart on a rail, and you put leaves... I think they got rid of it, but this used to happen. You could actually sit in a minecart and have the block above you be leaves and not suffocate. But what would happen is you'd be in the minecart and you'd be able to see through the leaves and through the world. You'd actually be able to break through the world. What is that? I've heard about these guys. It's not... These are the, like, the axolots? What? Do they spawn in water? I didn't know that. Are they hostile? Okay. That's not... That's not something I've come across before. Gotta be real. Oh, no. Out of my ladder? For the mob spawner. Okay. We'll go fix that one up. Hold up. Maybe I double fix it up, actually, while I'm here. Oh, yeah, look. Okay. Maybe put a door there. I don't mind having access like this, but I don't want mobs to think, you know what? I can access this too. So I'm going to go and get a door. Put it there. Otherwise, I'm actually down with that. Oh, there's a... Oh, what is there? Nothing in here. Okay. Well, I can say we are slowly actually tidying things up. So maybe the cavern idea won't be the case if I actually keep tidying stuff up like this. Because it's already looking much nicer. There's a little bit down there to go. A little bit down there. But yeah, up here's looking tidier already. There's a quick hole here. Yeah, well, some bits are unfortunately not getting any easier. Uh-oh. Okay. Where did it go? Back around. Okay. That's alright. Okay. Let me just... Yeah. Okay. Not too shabby, though. Pretty good run. Okay, what I'm going to do... Actually, I'm starting to think that we do need multiple mending pickaxes just because it's going to take a bit of experience to repair it again. Used like a couple of hundred already. It's middle of the night, unfortunately. Not a great time then. I also would like to actually make this base look good. Moment it looks pretty bad. I've also got to remember the door, actually. Let me do that. I'm going to forget. So let's do the door first. Over here. Very nice. Because yes, the one thing I'm fearful of is long term is just I want to trust my ability to put torches down, as you can see. But I can't long term, I think, be reliant on that. Because as I clear more and more caves, just one mistake is all it will take before mobs come back at me. And they can just, you know, spawn, and if I don't have the right mechanisms in place, they will cause havoc. So that's what I need to try and do, is just avoid that calamity basically taking place. Okay. Now's the fun part. I think you can just smelt these ores, but in this case, it doesn't make sense to do that. Especially when it's a fortune pick. Oh, the fortune pick just does itself. But as you can see, I don't think my other pickaxe gets experience while I'm doing this pickaxe. But this is exactly why I waited to mine all the coal until I had fortune. Because it was just so much more efficient this way. Like, I'm just getting stacks and stacks of it now. That I don't have, that I can use it much more freely. That it and again, it would have been fine to use it before. There's so much on the map, but... And I'm fortune, you know, times 3 or 4 or whatever the fortune is on all of these blocks. But I just thought, if I can do that, then why not just wait? And it's definitely been worth the wait, that's for sure. Alright, so I want to try and clear up here so I can just get rid of this hole next to my base here. I also have whatever this is going on here. Like a mini floor. How it opens up a bit. I'm fine to close this off. Right, so what have you got? Nice, more stone. Wait, so if I smelt this, this will be fine. Because it will still smelt straight into iron anyway, I think. I don't think it smelts into raw iron. Only one way to find out. Oh, no. Okay, that was not the strategy. Oh, gosh, yeah, okay. Well, the lava smelter is full. Solve that problem. Oh, 1 lapis block. Fortune. Very nice. So good. We're at such a nice point in the series, everyone. Taking a while to get here, but worth it. Very much worth it. Okay. We have a stack of cobble on us. Put that in. Make some more stone. Oh, I was going to test and I forgot. Damn it. Upstairs it is. I was going to test if the ore makes 1 ore or if it makes the raw iron. Because if it makes raw iron, I can just mine it. I don't have to smelt it. I'll just test that now. Nice. Some fish. Does it make the... Yeah, cool. So that's fine. That's all good then. Not a problem. Another 32. Chuck that in there. Fill this up a bit. I need more... I was going to say I need more wood, but I've got a lot. I'm just not using a lot at the moment. Very nice. Oh, that's good. Okay. Very much liking that. More paper. Okay. So yeah, I can smelt all this ore. Okay, fantastic. I will then travel down. Not down to here. Down to here. As I said, it all really does link together. There's a whole pool up there. I think it's up there. But there's also some here. Maybe we should experiment with this here. Where is it? I don't know. Can't find it. It can't go down. There it is. I got it. Fantastic. Okay. So yeah, you can see there's a pool in here. That's what I do like, is like I'm just completely, I guess, using what the resources of the map are to its fullest extent. I've got fortune on the coal. I've got lava buckets doing the smelting for me. Pretty neat. Pretty neat stuff. I actually want... Strangely, I want a hopper to the hopper. Is what I'm looking at here, because it's very full at the moment. Oh yeah, and I was actually going to redesign this base very quickly. Yeah. Because the last thing I want is something spawning up high and running in. So I was going to try and basically put a roof. Like that. On this place. Couple of glass panes there, I get it. Not too shabby. I can't put this gold in. It's like 3 gold. Okay, that's alright. That in here instead. Oh, not what I meant to do. Okay. So I think am I wrong? No. We are 17 out of 54 on the iron at the moment. We are smelting a whole bunch more though, so that is still to come yet. Very nice. Things are progressing nicely. Just need to keep them going forwards. Probably. Should put some of the stuff back. Yeah, that's good. Very nice. Okay. And I was going to just quickly investigate back here. Okay. Well, that's good. That's all done and dusted. What's down here? Nothing. Oh, running water. That's 100% not this. Yeah. That is 100% a cave. I think we should, as we're right at the end of today's episode, everyone. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm not sure. I thought I, what did I just say? It was a cave. Oh, about that. Quite a cave. There's a huge water stream though. But hang on. I hear lava here though. I don't know, it could be this lava. No, that doesn't feel like it. That definitely does not feel like it. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it. Okay. The water's getting louder, but the lava is not. Oh, yeah. It's... it's mixed down here. It's like saying it's further down, but it's not. Is it higher up? This could be the lava I found on the surface, is what I'm thinking. Yeah. Okay, so this is the thing that you found. Yep. Yeah. So that's that. I just wonder where this lava is at. I feel like... Okay. I feel like what I'm going to have to do across the series is different. It's like... You know how you strip mine for resources? In like a straight line? I'm going to have to do that in this series, but for caves. That's what it feels like right now. For sure. Because that just feels like it could go forever, honestly. I don't know what the deal with that is. What's going on up there? Is that just me filling it in? Probably. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Well, that's doing that. I can top these up. This lava smelter's got so much to go. And we just maybe found a new resource of lava. I'm not confident. I think it could be linked to... If I do find it, I think it could be linked to the lava we found before. But I don't want to, like, continue to search for something that's... Like, I know it's there, but, like, I don't want to run into it. I don't want to search for it in the wrong way. I guess is what I'm trying to say. I'm going to quickly grab... Okay. This is not helping, is it? Okay, well, actually, somewhat. It's just difficult. I want to clean up a lot of these holes, but at the same time, there's so many of them that they don't go away. But that has helped a little bit. At least it's not an iron hole there now. And if I just do that, oh look, it looks like the wall has always been there permanently. Oh, nice. I'm going to need some more wood there. Probably the spruce, maybe? But anyways, everyone, a weird place to end, but that is going to be the end of today's episode. If you have enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe for more James Plays Hardcore Games content. More Stonecraft, really. We're going to keep going to the end of the series. I don't know when it's going to end, because just when I think, okay, sweet, we've cleared this area out, we find a new area. But at least now, we've got the resources to power through the clearing process. It is definitely going well. Our lava smelter right here is full up to the brim of resources to try and smelt through. So that is all good stuff indeed. Catch me, as always, next week, everyone. And until then, take care.